On the outskirts of the bustling town of Greenwood, there was a small farm owned by an elderly man named Cedric. Cedric was known for his love of nature and his gentle heart. Among his many animals, Cedric cherished his falcon Marlow the most. Marlow wasn't just any bird. He had been raised by Cedric since he was a fledgling, and the bond between them was stronger than many of Cedric's human connections. One bright morning, an eager young traveler named Adrian passed by the outskirts of the town and noticed Marlow perched grandly on a fence post. Adrian, being adventurous and somewhat naive, had never seen such a magnificent bird up close. Curiosity piqued. He approached the falcon without knowing how to treat it. Meanwhile, Cedric was tilling the distant fields and unaware of Adrian's presence. Adrian decided to take a closer look at the bird, and without any knowledge of falconry, he reached out a hand to touch Marlow. The falcon, unaccustomed to such a bold approach, flapped his wings fiercely and let out a high-pitched cry. Startled, Adrian stumbled backward and fell over a pile of logs, causing them to tumble. A small spark from a nearby fire used for cooking lunch ignited the dry logs, quickly turning into a rampant blaze. The fire spread swiftly toward a shed where Cedric stored hay. Adrian, panicking, scrambled up and desperately tried to contain the fire, but his inexperience only made it worse. Shouts of alarm soon reached Cedric, who rushed back to see the chaos that had unfolded. With a mix of quick thinking and years of experience, Cedric managed to control the flames before significant damage was done. Marlow soared safely above, watching the scene unfold. Once the fire was quelled, a sheepish Adrian approached Cedric, apologizing profusely. Cedric, with a stern yet understanding look, placed a hand on the young man's shoulder. "It's not the fire that's dangerous, but our ignorance of its power," Cedric said wisely. "Marlow here is a creature of grace, but unaware hands might treat him otherwise." Adrian nodded, learning a valuable lesson that day. It wasn't only about the falcon or the fire, but the understanding of things beyond one's ken. From that day forward, he vowed to learn before leaping, understanding before acting. And as for Cedric, he continued his life with Marlow by his side, vigilant yet forgiving, a steward of wisdom and kindness. The town soon became familiar with the tale of the young traveler and the wise old farmer. A story passed down generations to remind everyone, he who doesn't know the falcon will burn it.